My phone is at 2%. I have just left a coworking space and I am standing beside a bus sign that tells me absolutely nothing. I need to reach a park before my morning walk turns into a very sweaty guessing game.
Ask me.
Okay. ¿Dónde está la parada de autobús? Where is the bus stop?
It's in the esquina. It is on the corner. But I answer quickly because locals do not always know they are speaking to a complete beginner.
And I immediately realize I caught only esquina, which means corner. So I need a second tool, not a new translation app.
Exactly. Welcome to Spanish for Nomads, episode 26. I'm Carlos Mendez with Sarah Thompson, and today we are turning a normal walk, a transit question, and a nearly dead phone into useful Spanish and a better daily habit.
You will learn 7 phrases you can use on a route through Spain or Latin America. The route can be walked, rolled, taken by bus, or simply rehearsed from a cafe table. Movement is helpful, but it is not a requirement. The real habit is attaching one small Spanish action to a familiar part of your day.
So the habit could be leave the apartment, ask one question, and notice one new street.
Yes, or sit near a station and practice the same question before you need it. Small habits, big connections. You get sunlight and movement when they work for you, but you also get repetition, which is what makes a phrase available under pressure.
And you do not need a giant grammar lesson. You need a clear question, a calm face, and a way to repair the conversation when the answer arrives too fast.
Let's slow down that first question. ¿Dónde está la parada de autobús? ¿Dónde está la parada de autobús? Where is the bus stop? In many places, parada means stop. You may hear paradero, bus, camión, or colectivo in different regions, but this clear version will get you started.
Hold on. Does parada always mean a bus stop?
Not always. It can mean a stop more generally, so the words de autobús make your meaning clear. Point toward the sign, keep a comfortable distance, and let the gesture support the sentence. No full theater production required.
Good. My hands were preparing a 3-act bus drama.
Once you find the stop, say, ¿Qué línea va al centro? ¿Qué línea va al centro? What line goes downtown? Centro can mean downtown or the city center, and you can replace it with a neighborhood or destination. ¿Qué línea va al parque? What line goes to the park?
And if someone points to a bus, confirm before you climb aboard. ¿Este autobús va al centro? Este autobús va al centro. Does this bus go downtown?
Right. You are not trying to produce a perfect paragraph. You are checking one important detail before the doors close.
And what if the answer is already flying past you?
¿Puede repetir más despacio, por favor? ¿Puede repetir más despacio, por favor? Can you repeat more slowly, please?
I want to challenge one habit here. Some learners say that phrase before they even try to understand.
I'm not sure I buy that as a universal rule. If someone is already anxious, wading through a long answer can make the whole exchange feel impossible.
Fair. Let me sharpen it. Try to catch one useful word first. If you hear esquina or parque, you have something to work with. Then ask for slower speech instead of apologizing or pretending you understood.
That I agree with. It is a communication tool, not a confession that your Spanish is bad. You are simply managing the pace.
Now ask about the walk. ¿Cuánto se tarda caminando? ¿Cuánto se tarda caminando? How long does it take walking?
I love that question because it turns a vague goal into a real number. If someone says 10 minutos, 10 minutes, you suddenly have a route. If they say 20 minutos, 20 minutes, you can make an informed choice instead of guessing.
And sometimes the answer tells you to take the bus. A walking habit should support your life, not become another performance test.
Exactly. If the setting feels public, daytime, and comfortable, you can add a social bridge. ¿Quieres caminar un rato? Would you like to walk for a while?
Use it only when you already have a friendly exchange. It is an invitation, not an expectation. If the person says no, you smile, say muchas gracias, and continue.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. That is the final phrase, and it closes the interaction, whether you walk together or simply received one helpful direction.
In parts of Spain, gracias may have a soft th sound. Across much of Latin America, it sounds closer to gracias. Both are understood. Do not wait for one accent to feel perfect before you speak.
Let's put them into one morning. I am leaving the co-working space. I need the park, and Carlos is a local who is standing near the bus sign. Carlos, you are in a hurry, but not too much of a hurry.
I have 10 minutes and excellent directions. That is a very specific kind of local hero.
Excuse me, ¿dónde está la parada de autobús?
It's in the corner, next to the pharmacy.
¿Puede repetir más despacio, por favor?
La parada está en la esquina. The bus stop is on the corner. Then I add, ¿Qué línea va al centro? What line goes downtown?
Actually, I need the park. ¿Qué línea va al parque?
The park is closer on foot. El parque está a 15 minutos caminando. The park is 15 minutes away walking.
¿Cuánto se tarda caminando? How long does it take walking?
Unos 15 minutos. About 15 minutes. Go straight, turn left at the cafe, and you will see it.
Is this autobus go downtown?
Yes, but you said parque. The park. You just changed destinations on me.
Right, I mixed them up. El parque. Thank you for catching that.
And now, if the conversation feels comfortable, ¿Quieres caminar un rato?
¿Quieres caminar un rato? Would you like to walk for a while?
Clara, voy in that direction. Sure, I am going that way, but I only have 10 minutes.
Sí, solo hasta el parque. Yes, just to the park. That boundary is clear, public, and easy. And if Carlos had said no, I could simply answer, muchas gracias, and continue alone.
That is the whole exchange. Ask, listen, repair, choose, and thank. Confidence does not arrive before the first attempt. It grows when an imperfect attempt still gets you somewhere.
Now take 3 minutes. First, say each phrase slowly. Then say it once at a natural pace. Finally, record a voice note. Keep the recording even if you dislike your accent. Tomorrow, compare it and notice one small change.
I will give you the prompts. Where is the bus stop? ¿Dónde está la parada de autobús? What line goes downtown? ¿Qué línea va al centro?
Does this bus go downtown? ¿Este autobús va al centro? Can you repeat more slowly, please? ¿Puede repetir más despacio, por favor?
How long does it take walking? ¿Cuánto se tarda caminando? Would you like to walk for a while? ¿Quieres caminar un rato?
And thank you very much. Muchas gracias. If you want an extra challenge, use one phrase today on a safe, familiar route, at a cafe, or with a language partner. One phrase is enough.
Your first recording is not a museum piece. It is a starting line.
If you want daily support beyond this episode, join the Spanish for Nomads course. You will practice real situations, clear pronunciation, and beginner-friendly conversations while building routines that help you speak with confidence and live with freedom.
Master the language, master your nomad life, one useful sentence at a time. Speak Spanish, build your tribe.
That's it for today. Practice these phrases and habits this week. Remember, learn Spanish, optimize yourself, and connect deeper.